They kick their ass. 6 sacks, pressure 52% of the time. I don't know what you're supposed to do. And I want to touch back to something you said. You said you don't have to be Patrick Mahomes to win a Super Bowl. You don't have to be him when you have a stacked team.
Yeah.
But it kind of made me think about last year's Super Bowl. Donovan Smith's not that great. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just made magic last time. Like, Mahomes was on it.
Yeah.
He evaded the rush. Joe Thuney can play guard, and it changes everything, right?
Yeah.
I think if they have a serviceable left tackle, Joe Thuney can play guard. He definitely helps. He can maybe shut down some of the Milton Williams stuff.
Yeah.
And the Ojomo stuff.
Yeah. They definitely got to go back into the lab, and we'll see. Trey
I think
Smith.
It's the perfect time to talk about them.
Yeah,
perfect time to talk about the Chiefs.
Trey Smith is a free agent on their offensive line. I think they obviously got to get healthy at left tackle.
I have a list of their free agents. Hold on, I'll tell you who the big ones are.
Yeah, who are they?
Kareem Hunt, Trey Smith, Mike Caliendo, a starter, Justin Reed, Marquise Brown,
Nick
Josh
Bolton.
Uche, who was an absolute nothing.
Yeah.
Derek Noddy, Nick Bolton, Mike Purnell. They got guys who've been huge contributors to their team.
Yeah. Look,
Bolton and Trey Smith are two key pieces.
Yeah. I don't want to completely overreact on the Chiefs because I still they still got Mahomes. They got
these
Reed.
Problems though. Have been problems all year. It's not like we were just like, oh shit, they don't have a left tackle.
Yeah.
To be honest, Xavier Worthy had a game of his life, but were you like, we can totally buy into that? They need weapons, right? They need offensive line help. We've known this for almost 2 years now.
Yeah. It's definitely the offensive line because I felt like all their Super Bowl wins, it's like they were able to run the ball at the end of the day, whether it was Damian Williams, Pacheco, like those guys
they were able to run it to a level where you could at least be like, oh shit.
Yes.
We had they run for like 20 yards today, 40.
Yeah, it was dog shit. They could not get the run game going at all. And it was like Mahomes, drop back and pass. So look, they got Reed, they got Mahomes. I think they'll be okay. They need a hit on a lineman in the draft. They need to hit on one. And they usually do. Like Creed Humphrey was a big hit. Trey Smith a couple years ago was a big hit.
Huge hit.
Yeah.
Well, if you think about it like this, they have 3 good linemen. 3 good I would say 3 good / great linemen.
Right.
Thuney at guard, Humphreys at center, Smith at guard.
Yeah. Who they might lose.
Jawan Taylor is a freaking bum.
Yeah.
He's been a bum since day 1 for them.
Right.
They tried to get Cam Robinson, right? Or was he? Oh, he was on Minnesota. They had him for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Their left tackle has been garbage.
Yeah.
They need to find somebody. Kingsley Sumiata is not the guy.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah.
I think it's a key offseason because the one thing I'll say is the window's not closed because you have Reed, Mahomes, Kelsey.
Yeah.
It's closing. It's not as wide open. Because I think this is the worst version in the 3 years of the team. From a talent perspective.
I would just say this. Until proven otherwise, and they got dominated.
No. We can safely say, roster-wise, this is the worst roster of the last 3 years they've had. It's the least talented.
Yeah.
That injuries has something to do with it, of course. But, dude, they lost L'Jarius Sneed. Who's the second corner is not that good.
Yeah.
Not that great.
Yeah. But I think one thing we do have to look at, too, is the division that they're in. I'm not saying this about the Raiders. I'm more saying this about the Chargers and Broncos.
Oh, really? No, the Chargers are right there. I mean, the Raiders are about to turn the corner.
Stop.
What are you talking about?
But the Chargers and the Broncos are right behind them.
Yeah.
They're going to just keep on stacking up talent.
They can't be like the Patriots and have the shittiest division of football for 20 years, basically.
Right. And I think teams are going to still keep on coming. Like the Ravens ain't going nowhere. The Bills ain't going nowhere.
No.
We'll see how it goes. It's not the end of the world as far as legacy-wise for Reed and Mahomes. I don't think this does any. Like me and Max said, even if he had a game like this, which he had, like Pick City, it was terrible. Mahomes is still good. He's still fine. He's still young. Like he's lost 2 Super Bowls.
The first pick was agreed. It was a horrible throw. The second pick, you're like, well, you're throwing the ball and your left tackle gets thrown into you.
Yeah. All of them were just due to pressure. and trying to make something
Yeah,
happen.
yeah.
That's just the
Correct.
facts of it.
Correct. Absolutely. Yeah. No, I think it's a little. It kind of sucks a little. They got blown out twice in 2 Super Bowls, but the same problem. It's like the same thing.
Yeah.
So we couldn't give Mahomes a minute, a second.
Yeah.
It was literally throw.
Yeah.
And we saw that with Brady. That's Brady's 2 losses.
Yeah, I've never seen a team, like I said, I've never seen a team that has lost the game when their front four is dominating like that. It's just, it's the best.
Like
it's the best fucking recipe to win. It's the easiest. It gets all your linebackers, your corners, everyone is just a lot more comfortable when you can have a 4-man rush.
Big dreams, everything ain't what it seems. Glittering gold both ways. Not on my team. This organic, we don't buy